Let's go. 3 trailers. What's going on? We got 3 gameplay trailers. They're doing the Twitch-a-rooney right now. We're going to be hopping back and forth from the AEW stream live. All right. So I'm really excited because we're getting 3 new reveals, they said, or 2 new reveals, along with some tag team action live. So they're going to be playing the game right here, right now. Here we go, guys. Oh, we got Sting! Sting is revealed! Let's go! Look at Sting, the icon! Amazing! I love the modern look for Sting. Finally seeing him in action. I had seen some screenshots off of the TV, but look at the hair and everything. He looks old. Let's go. They put Sting for today. The big reveal Wednesday, June 7th. They are live right now, and man, that was cool. That was a dope moment. I want to go back and watch it, which I will do later on. But they're here talking. And they got, you know, the best friends here. Oh, wow. What a big reveal. Sting was already confirmed, right? He was already confirmed for the game. But for him to look as good as he does, the art style it's been one of the main themes in everyone's conversation lately. So for you to be able to sit here and see that he does indeed look old. He doesn't look like the young WCW Sting. You could see details there. I like it. I'm happy with it. So ultimately, that was a good reveal to start off this epic stream. Whew. All right, let me gather myself because they said they got more reveals coming. So we're going to keep dropping them as they come. And here we have another one. All right. Oh, Brodie Lee, the Exalted One. I had seen pictures of him too. But guys, look at the barricade. And obviously we see here Dustin Rhodes. They're not getting enough credit for the graphics and how detailed the attires do look. I get that it's not WWE 2K23, but my goodness, guys. So far, 2 great reveals. Brodie Lee, Sting. Man, they are on one today, kicking off into high gear. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't miss out on another stream or video. If you're just now tuning in, let me know how you feel about AEW Fight Forever. Wow. Wow. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Road to the Elite is like Road to WrestleMania. It's paying homage to the older ones. What's going on, Jason? I would assume Road to Elite, there aren't as many. Yeah, there's no other real mode that's being talked about right now. But what we've seen today, Brodie Lee and Sting, though, that's the main event here. And we're going to be getting more video footage here with them doing a tag match. So I'm really excited about that one too. Whew, that was a big one, man. Impressive. So I think they got more. He said he's updating or doing something. They're having technical issues. That's why they're jumping into this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Another reveal. Another reveal. They got Living Dead Girl, Abaddon. I don't like her at all. I think she looks way too creepy, way too much for me. I don't know about her, honestly. I know you guys like all this creepy, wild stuff, but she just freaks me the hell out if I'm honest with you. Lex, how are you getting this footage? I'm watching their stream live on Twitch. So we have plenty more reveals. And let's talk about the Nintendo Switch, shall we? So I was able to log on to the eShop over at Nintendo, and they are releasing the game on sale there as well as other platforms. for $71.99. All right, so instead of paying $79.99 on the Nintendo Switch, you are going to be able to get a discount there. You don't need to have any kind of membership. It's just on there for Nintendo Switch users to get. And on top of that, they do have the release date listed for the DLC characters, which we will get into our next segment/video. But to think that we're getting a game like AEW Fight Forever on the Nintendo Switch and Kenny Omega promised cross-platform gameplay, I think that it opens the door for more games in the future to not only connect, all the platforms, especially Xbox and PlayStation, but also include Nintendo. So I'll keep my ears peeled, all right, my eyes wide open for more gameplay, more Nintendo news, but so far so good today. Wow. All right, so they said they'll be right back, and so will we. As long as this stream is going and they're popping some more info, we're going to cover it all on the channel. So make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe. Cruz Madrid, welcome to main event, or just membered up. Cruz, congratulations, Lex. For what? All right, guys, I'm here. Now that they're on a little break, I get to acknowledge y'all. So let me pull out the chat. Make sure y'all drop that like. We only got 3 likes right now, man. We only got 3 likes. We need more likes. We need some more recommendations. What up, Sammy? What up, Witty? Yes, more like career mode and shut your mouth, to be exact. Exactly, MGM. Funny enough, I made a joke a few days ago about Abaddon still being an AEW. Surprised she made the cut. Imagine, right? Nice new hat. Yeah, this is from when I went to the show. It's Sting! That was some good footage. Hold on, let me... I'm trying to get a little screenshot action, because we got to upload all this in real time so we can get all the views, all the peeps up in here. So yeah, this hat, I picked it up when I went to the AEW show not that long ago. I had a blast, and my wife got it for me. She surprised me with it. So come on, talk to me nice, bro. How are y'all feeling about AEW Fight Forever? Feel like you guys are a little sleepy already, and we just started. Eric says, I'm so hyped for this game. Tell me about it, Eric. Tell me about it. Yo, Reaper, are you getting it? I already have the game pre-order for Xbox. Hold on, let me put the music back on. What happened to the music? My fault. Here we go. What happened, Reaper? I'm excited for AEW Fight Forever. That's what's up, Jason. I'm glad you guys are hyped up, man. They're doing a good job all of a sudden out of nowhere, because for a while we didn't know what the hell was gonna happen. It was like Wait Forever instead of Fight Forever, but they finally gave us something to cheer about and be excited about with all the reveals that's been going on lately. So I can't wait. Are you going to Wembley? What up, Kyle? How's it going? What up, Dinky? I've been waiting on this moment. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why you coming in here with the troll vibes, bro? Why are you coming in here trying to troll right now? What's going on with that? What's up with that? Guys, we got 4 likes, man. If we don't get more, we're not going to get more people in here. Finally, they're back. They're back. They're back, guys. Also, they're saying that they're having issues with the Wi-Fi. Brodie Lee. Sting and Brodie Lee gameplay. All right, they're saying that they're still trying to fix the issue. They don't know what the hell is going on. I don't want to show the stream the entire time because obviously they could hit me with the copyright and all that jazz. So, you know, we're staying out of trouble, guys. We got to stay out of trouble, all right? We got to stay out of trouble. Oh, he says that he's trying to connect to his hotspot. So, what up, Brian? So they said that if it doesn't work, they'll come back and stream later. So he's blaming it on the hotel, he says. All right. I guess. Excited for Punk's return, no doubt about it. Yeah, MGM, he comes in here to troll. I have my AEW toy belts for tonight's AEW Dynamite show. Nice. So you're ready to roll. So let me just show you guys real quick. They're just here chilling. They're talking and hanging out, waiting for the update. There's not much else going on, all right? What up, Jay? How's it going? So we're going to keep waiting for the stream to develop and give some information. So far, they revealed Sting, Brodie Lee, and that creepy female. But I am going to talk about the Nintendo Switch here shortly. All right, I am going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch here shortly. Let me get my phone and email myself the photos. Hold on, I'm going to email myself the photos because... All right, there. Hold on, I'm going to email myself the screenshots that I took from my Nintendo Switch. Hold on, where the hell is it? Oh, here it is. So yeah, I got the screenshots. All right, hold on, it's uploading. So I got this. I got the screenshots revealing the release date for the DLC, which I want to give a shout out to VJ for hitting me up and letting me know that it was up on the Nintendo Switch. He hit me up a couple days ago, and I was like, you know what? I gotta definitely break the news, but I was waiting for all my other videos to go live and for people to check them out before covering the Nintendo Switch stuff, because I know a lot of you guys on the channel here, with the exception of a few of y'all, don't really care for the Nintendo Switch all like that. I know the community here is more console gaming and things of that nature, but it doesn't matter. It's part of the story, you know, and especially for anyone that's been thinking about getting a Nintendo Switch. The fact that they're gonna deliver, you know, a wrestling game on there is gonna be a lot of fun. Just working. Wait, are they dropping more gameplay? They dropped 3 new snippets, and they are gonna be playing some tag matches here shortly. So they said. So hold on. Let me Oh, the music hasn't been playing this entire time. Actually, I'm such a foolio. Let me get this little screenshot here for the thumbnail. There. So yeah, they dropped some snippets, some new gameplay with Living Dead Girl Abaddon, which I don't really like her. But they got her and Sting and Brodie Lee. Those are the 3 image reveals, which I'll show Sting and all that right here, right now, here shortly. I'm just trying to like gather through all the information they're providing. But before that, we need all the likes we could get. We're only at 9 likes, ladies and gentlemen. 9 likes. A wrestling game on a handheld in 2023 is awesome. PSP days, exactly, bro. Exactly. Let me see. What's her name? Abaddon is her name. I miss her name. Let me see. Abaddon. Living Dead Girl Abaddon. Abaddon. I'll put Living Dead Girl Abaddon plus Nintendo hype. Boom. All right, there. So let's just do this one like this. I'm surprised that they weren't prepared for the stream. They should have updated whatever they had to update before. It kind of sucks that. So that's pretty cool. AEW. Sting and Brodie Lee. New AEW Fight Forever gameplay. All right, there. I just put Sting and Brodie Lee revealed AEW Fight Forever gameplay. Boom. That's the name of that video. Bill has been a member for 15 months. What up, Billy-O? GTA Liberty City. You remember that? Abaddon. Number 11 liked. Nice. Safe to say this is pretty close to final build. Yes. Dinky. How you doing, Brodie? All right, so that other... Oh, hold on. They're showing something. All right, so this is Sting again, guys. For those of you that missed the Sting gameplay, look at Sting, how fresh he's looking right now. Look at Sting, how fresh he's looking. How about that, huh? It's Sting! It's Sting! Hold on. I'm going to do back this. I'm going to go back and do the same format. I'm going to go back and do the same format because those other videos are doing pretty solid. I'll just put Sting and Brodie Lee revealed. Boom. I'm going to stop switching the name there. All right. There we go. What up, Terrence? So, I know I keep asking it. I'm going to do a poll right now. I want to see you guys vote. I want to see who's buying AEW Fight Forever. Are you buying AEW Fight Forever? Yes, no. Just let me know in the comments after you guys vote. But we only have 10 likes, man. 10 likes. That makes me a little sad. All right, so I'm emailing myself the screenshot that I took on the Nintendo Switch to show you guys the expected release dates that they have for some of the stuff on there. I hope they put the modern AEW arenas in the game. That'll be amazing. So they are showing some more gameplay. Here is Living Dead Girl. All right, and let me put some music in the background while we wait, because obviously I can't be playing their stuff. Boom. All right, there we go. We got some sound in the background. Elite Edition already purchased. Ooh, I'm in the middle. I just don't know what to do on there yet. Really? Oh, I think they might have it working. It says top secret. Hold on, let me put the volume up on my end. All right, so all right, so they're still working on it. Sting is definitely a top 3 model. He is, right? He is. I'm glad you agree. Oh, they're going to show Brodie Lee again. Look at Brodie Lee, guys. The Exalted One, Brodie Lee. And Dustin Rhodes, too. Look at Dustin Rhodes. Guys, I can't stress enough, man. We're 8 likes away from 20. In order to get the channel recommended and the views going, I need you guys to drop the likes. You know, like right now, for example, let me put an example so you guys understand how weird YouTube is. I uploaded the Sting video, right? And just because I'm live streaming, at the same time as I uploaded that video, it only has 24 views. And you guys are like, oh, Lex, but that's pretty solid. It's not. It's not. When I upload these videos within the first 2 hours, I get hundreds of views already. And it's been, what, maybe 15 minutes since it's been uploaded. But the numbers are moving slow. I don't even have 1 like on it yet. And usually, you know, everybody gets notified right away. Now, I know that you guys that would typically watch it are here live during the stream. But it's just the algorithm and the way YouTube sets up the notifications. It doesn't get out there. That's the only reason why you guys see me pushing for likes more and more and more, because then not only does the stream get recommended, but the notifications for this actual stream get sent out or gets listed at the top of the inbox for people. That's what I've been told from, you know, people that sometimes don't even get notified when I'm live. So that's the only reason why you guys see me annoying y'all with the oh, like it up, like it up. Is there any type of sandbox or GM? Not yet. Not yet. They haven't revealed anything like that just yet. I don't think there will be, honestly. I don't think so. All right, so I do have the screenshots up here. Yep, the new Avatar movie just came out on Disney Plus today. All right, so let me pull up the Nintendo Switch information so we could cover that. I took the picture myself. So I'm gonna put in AEW 1. I'm gonna get an AEW 2. I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, shit on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'm swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. So he's changing it up. He says that it's gonna happen later this week. You went to give a like. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. Yeah, he's just here letting us know, guys. Look at them. So yeah, they revealed that they're not going to give us no extra information right now. All right. So no tag team action today. He says that there will be a makeup stream. That's what he's revealing right now. Yeah. So they're just saying that the game is good, and they're just like basically commentating since they're there. But unfortunately, he did reveal that they're having massive issues with the internet, and that it's just not gonna work out. All right, so let me pull up the screenshots from the images that I do want to talk about and share with you guys, since we haven't talked about it on the channel just yet. Might as well take advantage now that they kind of fumbled the bag for us. It's unfortunate. Hotel Wi-Fi, you know, kind of dropped the ball there. So, just so y'all know, these images are from my Nintendo Switch. And, hold on, see? All right. So these images, it's from my Nintendo Switch, and just, hold on, let me close this over here. All right. All right. Ready to roll? Yeah, we got it. So let me put, the music is playing. All right, cool. Thanks, Jason. Thank you. So before we get into all that news, let me remind you guys, for the most part, we're still doing the watch parties as you see on the screen. Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and I'm thinking about doing AEW Dynamite or even Collision at times, but for sure we typically do the premium events. So make sure you subscribe if you love wrestling. More WWE 2K23, more AEW Fight Forever, and whenever they drop Wrestling Code, we're going to be covering that as well. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to VJ for reaching out a few days ago with the Nintendo Switch news. Now, during the last stream, I told you guys I wasn't sure if the Nintendo Switch was doing the pre-order sale for AEW Fight Forever. And as you see, I took a screenshot from my own Nintendo Switch eShop, and you could see to the top right, 10% off, estimated release date 6/29/23. Now that's the estimated date. They still haven't updated it just yet, revealing that it's coming one day early, being June 28th. But the regular game is the standard price like in every other platform. Now, the 10% off means that we're getting the Elite Edition on the Nintendo Switch for $71.99 rather than $79.99. So if you guys have a Nintendo Switch or are planning on getting a Nintendo Switch, it is on sale right now this month. Once the deal is gone, yeah, I'm sure they'll put it on sale at some point down the road, but the deal will be gone for a while. All right, we did discuss what's included in that Elite Edition bundle. You know, you get Matt Hardy whether you pre-order it or not. You get a few DLC characters, which we're getting into right here. Now, I know it's a little subtle, but you could see the estimated release date for some of the packs there. And the downloadable content revealed in this list, you see we got AEW Fight Forever Revival Pack, which is releasing on June 29th. We confirmed that on the last stream as well because I already have it pre-installed on my Xbox console where I pre-ordered the game so far. And if you look at the Limitless Bunny bundle, you get Keith Lee and the Bunny, and that pack is dropping, it says July 25th. So the game drops on the 29th. A month later, or less than a month later, we're getting the Bunny bundle. And then to close out this Season 1 DLC pack, we're getting on August 22nd the Hookhausen pack, which is very handsome, very evil. All right. And that's dropping again August 22nd. So what you see here is one DLC pack per month, right? And not only is it coming to the Switch on those dates, but it'll be available across all platforms. So if you guys are wondering, Lex, when is the DLC dropping for everyone else? They're going to drop at the same time. All right, so that's the good news. And again, if you're considering the Nintendo Switch, now would be the perfect time if you're a wrestling fan, because AEW Fight Forever will be the only wrestling game worthy of playing on, in recent memory. Battlegrounds, I get it. It's cool. It's all right, but it was short-lived. And that's probably the most consistent game to play on there in terms of wrestling, because WWE 2K18 was a mess on the Nintendo Switch. It was ported over, and it was just terrible. So AEW Fight Forever, they say it's going to play the same across all platforms. I'm pretty sure on the Nintendo Switch, the frames are going to be dropping in comparison to the more powerful platforms that are out there, like PC, Xbox Series X/S, along with the PS5. But let's take a look at this screen once again. You see $71.99 on the right side, and that's for the pre-order edition of the Elite version, should I say, for AEW Fight Forever, okay? And we're going to be getting the Season 1 DLC pack real soon. So I'm glad we're getting FTR Day 1. They're probably the best characters in the bundle outside of Matt Hardy. And we are getting Jeff Hardy Day 1 in the game. So he's not DLC. He's just part of the actual game. So if you want more wrestling, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel. Drop a like if you haven't already. Please let me know in the comments section, if you haven't already, which edition are you pre-ordering it, along with which platform are you going to be playing AEW Fight Forever on. Let's go, man. It's just around the corner. What are you waiting for? AEW. So for those of you that might have just tuned in and you didn't realize, why am I not showing more footage? Why am I not showing more gameplay? Well, unfortunately, they just confirmed that the hotel Wi-Fi is giving them issues. They weren't able to update it, and they are gonna come back later this week with more gameplay. But we did get Sting, we did get Brodie Lee. Those are two superstars that I want to pause the screen on and talk about here with you guys. So let's let this commercial run through, and we're gonna jump into that screen and kind of overanalyze the footage. So here we have Sting showing up on screen. PS4 version, I believe, will have good graphics like PS5 version does. Well, it's going to be pretty much the same across the board. You pre-ordered the Elite Edition on Xbox. Nice, Smokey. So there we have Sting, guys. Look at the attention to detail on the attire, right? With the the shirt obviously being the one that he wears in AEW. But look at even his neck area. You could see the vein popping, and the hair, the way the hair looks there is pretty darn good, if you ask me. I know a lot of people, again, have been talking about it, that the game doesn't look all that great. But hold on, Nintendo, that the graphics don't look all that great, but in my opinion, I think it does. Amazing Nintendo news plus DLC release dates revealed. All right, boom. So I put AEW Fight Forever, amazing Nintendo news plus DLC release dates revealed. That's the video. Those are the videos I'm dropping today. I thought all DLC was dropping at once. Yeah, it's not dropping every day. I am a WWE and AEW fan. That's what's up, Jason. Keep thinking that? What do you mean keep thinking that? Oh, about the PS4? I was wondering if we can pre-order it on Steam. Yes, Colin. It is available for pre-order on Steam. I'll check that information out for you to confirm here shortly. Just give me a second to get through it. All right. Let's put this up here. AEW Fight Forever Gaming. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna check on the PC because that's the only edition I haven't really talked a whole lot about, because it's pretty much the same as all the platforms. There's nothing special in terms of specific information they've revealed. Like they said that the game is gonna have different graphic settings, but that it's going to run the same across the board. And I think that the reason why they went for a standard version of the game is probably because they are looking to have the game have crossplay. They're looking to have crossplay in the game. So in order for you to do that, think about it. You need to have the game running somewhat the same. Maybe the frame rates could be a little different, but let's put this for later. The other one. There we go. All right, so we got all our content out and uploaded. Graphically, it looks good for the style. That's what I'm saying, Jake, for the style. Thanks a lot, Hotel Wi-Fi. I know. All right, so we got 22 likes, 8 away from 30. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for dropping a like. I'm sorry that, you know, they pretty much flopped on the reveals for today in terms of the tag team gameplay, but we do have Sting pulled up, and we're going to kind of break that down. Let me pull up Steam for Colin here, and we're going to go to the store. So yeah, it is available on the store page. It doesn't say pre-order here though. No. So no, it's not available for pre-order yet. I'm sorry. It does say that it's coming out June 29th in 3 weeks approximately. It'll be unlocked. You can add it to your wish list, and it does have a screenshot revealing like the DLC contents and stuff, but there's not much else to go by. All right, so back to the gameplay footage at hand. Sting! It's Sting! 14-time world champion. I like how the banner not only shows the record, but it reveals, you know, kind of their accomplishments in terms of championships from what we've seen with other superstars. Sorry, I was replying to my wife. All right. Oh, no. What did I do? Sorry. What the hell? All right. Let's go back to the Sting gameplay. Here we go. Press the wrong button. What do you think about Owen Hart? Owen Hart in the game? That's awesome. Can you edit in-game characters and attires? They said that there is going to be a creation suite, but they haven't confirmed what you can or can't do. All right. So let's pause on Sting. They got the snowflakes dropping. I like how the paint looks kind of washed. And we got Sting doing his finisher there with the instant replay. Look at that. Oh, wow. John Moxley's looking proper too, but we already knew he looked good. So there, look at Sting right there, ladies and gentlemen. Macho showed it. Oh, Macho T showed it, and yeah, he did. You can. Brodie Lee trailer just dropped. We already talked about it. I watched it live. I uploaded the video on it, but I could tell you didn't see it. Yeah, Brodie Lee looks great. Brodie Lee looks great. AEW. Stinger looks fresh. Looks fresh indeed. Oh, they just dropped the Expandables trailer. Guys, we are 4 likes away from 30. Sting looks awesome in the game. I want to see what you guys have to say, though. What do you think about Stingaroo? How about Sting doing the Scorpion Deathlock here? What's your opinion on the situation? Come on, y'all. Wake up. Will CM Punk return gave him more heat? What do you mean? Will his return give him more heat? I mean, yeah, he's going to be pretty hyped up and popular. Only 3 weeks away, no one. Waiting to hear about what they'll do and if they'll already have Jay Briscoe in the game. Good question. I don't think they'll have Jay Briscoe, but Sting looks fire. Yeah, I think Sting, does Sting sit like that on with his Deathlock? I think so. You pre-ordered? Nice. The TBS. Game presentation, it looks pretty good too. It does. It does. All right, so let's see some more Stinger action. Let me see. Oh, that's it. All right, so let's go back. We're gonna let me see. Can I put this in slow-mo here? Let me see. All right. What up, Quadarius? Man, we're excited for AEW Fight Forever. We got a lot of gameplay to kind of go over here. So you don't care for graphics? Well, it does look game, even if you don't care for graphics. I just saw his Sting looks great. Yeah, I like the sound effects too. I don't know about the date, man. I wish I knew about the date. I wish I knew about the date. Guys, AEW Fight Forever is around the corner. If you guys didn't see my last video, in one of my recent videos, I dropped the character selection screen, and a lot of people were like, oh, Lex, that's not that many superstars, but you got to look at the tab up top. In the tab up top, you could see that you could switch around it with LB, RB. You could randomize it. There's a list of superstars in the game. This is just part of the list. They're obviously saving to reveal more at a later date. But for now, let's jump into the Sting gameplay, all right? We're going to check out Stingaroonie. We're going to see what he's all about, what he has to offer. We put the footage here, all right, in real time, but we put the speed down to 0.25 because this video is really, really short. So I want to be able to pause it on time and break down some of the details that you don't see when it's going full speed. So here we go, guys. Sting with the snowflakes. I love it. Now, hold on. I know it looks a little blurry, but I mentioned this a little bit ago. The banner that shows the record, like, I can't get enough of it. I love the record, especially for gaming. I love keeping track of how many times I've used specific superstars. So the fact that the game is going to do it individually is really cool. I know that in WWE in the past, you've been able to go to the statistics page and you could see your top superstars there. But to see that record when they show up on screen is pretty cool. And then it's showing that Sting is a 14-time world champion. I wonder how that's going to change when he becomes a champion in your storyline or even in your exhibition mode. So, love the snowflakes. The 10-second entrance is short and sweet. They got his music. They got his hair. Let's go back a little bit again and pause it when you see the neck area, which is one of the biggest reveals from this gameplay trailer. You could see the vein area here on his neck kind of like pop out, and you see the different tone in his hair. The face paint is kind of washed around his cheeks, and the detail on his coat and shirt look pretty good. So the shirt looks like the old THQ shirts from back in the day with WWE, but the coat, I feel like the material has gotten a little better. Now, while this game doesn't look full-blown next-gen, obviously they black out the crowd. It doesn't mean that the environment looks bad. I like the tone and setting for the lighting and some of the other you know, creative decisions that they made in order to, you know, I guess not waste money and effort when what we got to focus on is the action. The gameplay is the main event here. So we have Sting coming out. Lots of spotlights here in red and blue, snow, fire, all that jazz with the Stinger logo in the background. They kind of gave us the WWE, you know, camera from the back, which I thought was interesting considering that there's no crowd over there to make it look larger than life, but pretty cool nonetheless. And then we have him doing his famous signature, what is it? The I know it's like a DDT, backwards DDT. I forgot the name right now. I'm having a brain fart in the middle of the gameplay, but I do like the sound, the replay, and the effects that they provide with each impactful move. It just takes me back to when I used to play on N64, which is what they're going for, obviously, paying homage to the older games. And then we got the pile driver here, looking pretty smooth now. There is a little clipping there, but for the most part, you know, you feel the momentum, you feel the weight of having to carry Jon Moxley. And again, they're not getting enough credit for the amount of detail they've put into everything else that we've seen with the attires and the angles that they've gone with for the replays and just the mechanics. It's arcadey, but you know, a little bit of simulation sprinkled in there. So we got, look at his biceps for Jon Moxley. You see some veins popping out there. His character model looks phenomenal, obviously. So we got Sting rocking the long sleeve shirt, the older Sting, looking just like he does in real life. So let's have him drop his signature. The Stinger splash looks stiff. For real, you think it looks stiff? Oh, that's the one on the turnbuckle. Yeah, you're right. The one on the turnbuckle is probably the more stiff looking move so far from this little spotlight footage that they revealed. But, you know, ultimately, we do get to enjoy this pile driver here. Minus the clipping again in the head area. It looks beautiful. Look at how Jon Moxley had his legs crossed. And the little boom, the little wave effect there kind of set the tone. But he does the woohoo and jumping at him. Let's see. So that's when he jumps at him. So he taunted and then jumped. Yeah, I mean, the splash looks all right. Nothing to really go too crazy about. Sting does most of the work there. Jon Moxley looked a little stiff, but, you know, they could update that. It's one out of many moves, and I know I'm trying to look past it. Keep in mind, this is an arcade-style game. It's going to have arcadey moments, despite them pushing the envelope in terms of their art direction. But we are getting it June 29th in just 3 short weeks, man. I love everything we've seen. I know I've read the comments. People are like, oh, Lex, you're just being optimistic. You're just covering the game and trying to be hyped up about everything. And I'm just like, you know, it's not just being optimistic for the sake of being optimistic, guys. I am excited for this game for real. They have a good roster. It's Ukes who did all the older wrestling games. You know, I like the way Sting got up a bit slower and used both hands to get up after the Scorpion death drop. Nice attention to detail, right, Marley? I'm glad you picked up on that. It just reminds me of the good old days, and it's not just a nostalgia trip. It's a new, remodeled, reinvented 2023 wrestling game, and just to have variety is something to be excited about, in my opinion. So if you guys want more wrestling content, you enjoy watch parties, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Not only do we play wrestling, talk about wrestling, and review wrestling, we also do live watch parties as well. So join the community. The Lexoverse is waiting for you. Let's go. So if there's one thing that you guys can list on here in the comments section that you're excited for, what would it be? The game looks better than the actual TV show does? That's funny. 33 likes. I see you guys. I see you guys dropping the likes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe even like Here Comes the Pain too. It's the gameplays what interests me the most, not the graphic style. That's cool, Liana. That's cool. Intergender story mode. There is going to be intergender. Yep. Road to the Elite. The Splash is fine. Why? Because he's older. True. That is true. Death matches. Yeah, the death matches should be a lot of fun. The death matches should be a lot of fun. He is older. That's a good point. Maybe that's why they made it like that. Characters look like No Mercy characters that evolved by 23 years. Terrence, good point. Most excited about playing something that's not 2K. I grew up on those classic N64 games, and this reminds me of that. Clout, you're speaking to my soul there. Are the top moves stiff? They don't seem stiff. No, not really. Return of the AEW SmackDown Mall. More things to earn in game. I love how they got the things to earn in the game for AEW Shop. They're doing things that WWE's afraid to do. Well, like what? List a few. Let's talk about them. Max wrestlers in the ring is 4. I know, but you know they may update that and you know surprise us with something else. At least that's what I'm hoping for. One can hope. They did say they're gonna update the game. They did say they're gonna give us, you know, free DLC along with seasonal DLC. So, just like they added mini games, maybe they add other game modes, you know, to kind of get you to buy into it. That's what I'm hoping for. That gameplay looks mad clean. It really does. Yeah, young Sting has to be extra careful. Yeah, young. Oh, Sting has to be extra careful now. He does look great, but he's 60 years old. Especially because of the face paint. The thing that looks interesting to me is the controlling pyro and the entrances, weapons, and blood are perfect. I honestly stopped watching the show, but will definitely be giving my money for this game. Yeah, the controlled pyro is a cool feature. So this is essentially a wrestling game meets Fortnite with the whole store and season passes. Well, in some ways. I changed my setup? No, this has been my setup for a while. What up, Jalen? How's it going? Intergender matches, hardcore type matches, shop, and a decent update. AI that works better. I gotta see how the AI works. I'm still a little skeptical on that. I gotta see more on that. I grew up with SVR 07. To do 2 WWE 2K23. Okay. Fight Forever game is giving Grand Theft Auto vibes all over again. I don't think this has been highly excited. You haven't been this highly excited for a game in such a long time. Wow, I'm happy to hear that. Well, I do agree with the comparison to Fortnite. How about for Steam Deck? I think they said that it is coming to Steam Deck, but I don't know if it's coming day one. I mean, you don't have... Oh, because you have... What, Jay, do you have Steam Deck and not a Switch? Yeah, to say I'm excited is an understatement. That's awesome. Wait a second. I wonder if age plays a factor in the road to Elite as Sting is like 60. I don't think so. That'll be too simulation. It'll be too much simulation. I bought the Steam Deck. Ah, okay. I figured because I was like, wait, if you have a Nintendo Switch, why would? But yeah, the Steam Deck. It might come to that later. I gotta see that Expendables gameplay. I mean, movie trailer. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up the other gameplay video with Brodie Lee. So let it load up real quick. All right. Macho T said the game is more simulated than you think. Yeah, I mean you could tell from the footage we've seen. You could tell from the footage you've seen. I think what they referred to as arcade was probably the buttons. But it doesn't look like WWE Battlegrounds. All right, so you missed Def Jam. Oh yeah, if age mattered, so would body size and weight. Yeah, nah, for sure. So the next person we're gonna be taking a closer look at in this deep dive spotlight video is Brodie Lee, the Exalted One. All right, so we did lower the video speed here to 0.25 for us to be able to, freeze the image when we want to, and also get to enjoy some of the smaller details that we typically wouldn't see in real time. So Brodie Lee, passed away. Rest in peace. Miss him dearly. He was confirmed to be in AEW Fight Forever for a while now, and they had to put him in the game. He will forever be remembered as Brodie Lee in AEW, since that's where he was last at. But it shows his career record as like an accomplishment. He was 11-3 while being there. The Exalted One has some people there in the background, some smoke, and I like the detail on the hair. You could tell the actual strings there. They gave it the little, I guess to describe it, like spaghetti strings in a way, where you see the different colors and each layer of hair. And then the attire looks pretty freaking dope. Again, the shirts and tank tops, they look like how they used to look in THQ's games back in the day. But what's most impressive is how they've been able to update, the coats and the additional things that they've added, like the pants look a lot better. Look at Brodie Lee's pants, and he's going up against Dustin Rhodes here, who looks outstanding, might I add. If you look at Dustin Rhodes' attire, I mean, you could just tell that they really focused and locked in on, making that element realistic. But this was something that was surprising and really cool to me. I love how he dropped the barricade and he was just able to, drop him back on there. And look at, again, the detail on Dustin's attire. You could see the lines and the scaling on the texture, which, again, people are not giving enough credit for, especially when the videos that we've seen are all compressed footage. Now, I will say that Brodie Lee looks extremely strong here. They made him look a little stronger than usual, but that's okay. Got to make him look like $1,000,000. So make him extra strong and extra cool to play with. So I'm not mad about that. But right there, the natural. Getting the amazing clothesline from Brodie Lee. So let's go back here, and I'm going to pause it at Dustin Rhodes getting suplex into the barricade, because that's when you really, really get to enjoy the extra details on his attire. But even his in-ring work, the motions, and there is clipping. Now that I'm looking at it in real time, you could see that they do have clipping, which means that like the bodies like intercross each other. But hold on. Oh, that's when the barricade drops, but the replay and the replay system. Right there, I would say. I know that Brodie Lee's blurred, but if you see the light shining and on his back there, right? See the light shining. You could see the scales on his attire, which look outstanding. And as he moves forward, the shadows and everything changes. And those are things that I look at besides the gameplay, because the gameplay, this needs to pass the eye test. It needs to be eye candy, and for the videos that they've revealed, because we can't play the game just yet. When we play the game, then we review the gameplay and talk about all the buttons and all the things we got to do to accomplish the moves we want to do. But while we're watching this footage, yeah, we could say the gameplay looks silky smooth and it looks clean, but one of the main focuses definitely has to be the style. And I gotta admit, look at how his stomach and his body language, everything is hunched over for Brodie Lee. You could see that the weight is putting a little effect on him. And I said it was a suplex earlier, but he drops him on the rope there with that power bomb, which also looks beautiful and very, very painful. Now, we have Brodie Lee in the ring going for his amazing finisher. And again, body language, guys. Look at the body language for Dustin getting up. He gets up slow, and Brodie Lee knocks him out completely. And look at the layers of detail in the back there. The natural Dustin Rhodes getting ready to take one of the biggest clotheslines in wrestling from Brodie Lee, which I absolutely loved. Freaking had his arm go through. So AEW Fight Forever coming June 29th. More gameplay will be dropped between now and then. You already know I'm covering it all on the channel. We're going to keep talking about wrestling. So if you guys want to, continue the conversation, I suggest you subscribe now. So out of the superstars that we just saw in the gameplay, we saw Brodie Lee, we saw Sting, we saw Dustin Rhodes. Who looks best? Who do you guys think looks best? Who do you guys think looks best? Sting looks wise. Brodie Lee in ring. Sting easily. Both Sting. Well, I like Mox. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Mox. Jade Cargill. Well, I was talking more of the people I showed today, but yeah. All right, some good answers. I see some good answers. Sting. I like his taunt. Yeah, Brodie. What up, Jake? So can we all agree that for as long as we waited, it looks like it's going to be worth the wait? Or am I wrong for saying that? Let me see what else we could pull up from their channel here. I think that wins. Also, Orange Cassidy putting... Yes, Orange Cassidy looks awesome. Jade's face looks a bit off. Maybe they tweak her a little bit. Dustin looks great, yep. You ready for Day of Reckoning 3? When is that dropping? I agree the wait will be worth it. However, them being radio silent for 6 or 7 months is crazy. Yeah, not only were they radio silent for 6 or 7 months, but I mean the promotional was pretty bad, you know? Like even today the stream, what happened, I get it, things happen, but it sucks that they didn't like the hotel Wi-Fi is a problem though. I've had that issue as well. So I kind of feel for them on that end, but I mean they should have had a backup plan maybe. Guys, we're 3 likes away from 40. I'd appreciate it if you guys could drop a like for Lexa Rooney. All right. This stream is boring. Imagine, we're talking about a new game coming out, checking out the footage. I wonder what drops frames faster, Uno stream or the Switch version. I think Uno stream. All right, let's look at the Matt Hardy images here. I'm gonna pull up Matt Hardy. Hold on, I removed it because I don't want to get copyrighted with the real footage. So let's wait for... Yes! We're getting broken Matt Hardy. Are you going to look at Ultra Pro Wrestling game too? They're doing... Yeah, but that one looks older. I don't really like how that one looks. So yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the Matt Hardy trailer. Broken Matt Hardy appears at the Hardy compound. And that's where they revealed he was a pre-order bonus. Am I not using Brave browser? No, I'm using my Xbox right now. Matt as DLC pre-order is damn strange. It is. Considering that Jeff is already in the game. Well, he probably didn't know, Christian. He probably didn't know. Being honest, Jeff should have been there. More. Oh yeah, more popular in terms of for the pre-order. Yeah. I love the trailer. The trailer was really cool. It shows him pulling up to the house, all the smoke. Does it come with Lita ringing my doorbell? That would be nice. Oh, God. Yeah. All right, so I like how they have the regular Matt Hardy open the door. I'm watching it right now. Hold on. Look at Matt Hardy. And he does the hand gesture. That shit is hilarious, bro. Did they show the tag team match today? Unfortunately, they didn't show the tag match. They said they were going to make up for it. So we're just looking over some of the older footage they've uploaded. We went over Sting and Brodie Lee already. We got Matt Hardy talking to broken Matt Hardy in this trailer. So we're going to be looking at the in-game footage within this trailer right now. I'm just going through it real quick. There you go. Look at Matt Hardy off the top. You were saying... If the turnbuckle moves looked bad, but he got him off the top rope here for the amazing signature. Boom, look at that. And this is for broken Matt Hardy. I like the smoky like crowd effect. Yes, we could do broken Matt Hardy versus Jeff Hardy if that's what you're going to say. Wait until they add the Acclaim to the game. The Acclaim. I wonder what they're going to have him say on the mic. Jeff made it to the game. I'm shocked he made it to the game considering how long they've been working here. How do you feel about... the impact waves are pretty cool. I wish it was like purple or like a different color, or that you could change the color or maybe even remove it. Yes, we could do broken Matt Hardy versus regular Matt Hardy. I believe so. They're two completely different characters. So there we have Matt Hardy and then Darby Allin. Ooh. If anything, Matt Hardy's probably the one that looks the most like arcadey from all the superstars we've seen. But it's funny because look at his shirt. They gave him the little tight old school shirt. If anyone deserves full entrance, is the Acclaim for real. So he could do the hip hop. They need to be more open about the future of the DLC of the game because I don't want to end up paying over 200 more. Yeah. That shirt's small. It is. Look, this is what people wanted though. This is what I've been talking about for stream after stream when we talk about WWE and what they've done with their yearly release. A lot of people say, oh, I don't want yearly releases. Well, this is what happens when you don't want yearly releases. They drop one game and then you end up dropping a ton of money to get all the characters. The good thing is that they did say they were going to update the game for free as well as update the game with DLC content that you're going to pay. So it says here, 13-time World Tag Champion with his brother Jeff. We should have known that Jeff was in the game once they mentioned that there. They got them talking to each other here. It's funny because Matt Hardy, in every commercial, he's holding a different controller. Like, in this one, it looks like he's holding the Xbox controller. And the other one, it looked like the Nintendo Switch. They definitely CGI'd the controllers. Different controllers. That was a publisher joke. I see, Acclaim. But I think they did it with the 2Ks. That's why probably some people didn't get it. All right, so here we got. Hold on. If they update the game for free after you've already paid for the season pass, that's a steal. Well, they're not going to give you the characters that you paid for free. You got to pay it. What happened, Anthony? You okay? Look at Matt Hardy's face. Why is he doing that face, huh? Alright, so we're about to get into some more gameplay footage here. Here we go. Update to what extent? We're not sure. They haven't really revealed what updates they are going to give. Matt Hardy looking dead serious, locked in on that drop. I love the weapons, though, and the blood in this game. The weapons and blood in this game look crazy. How about Broken Matt Hardy, founder of the Hardy Family Office? Side effects do look good. Can we make the new arenas? Good question. -1 and Key Maxwell. That'll be hilarious, wouldn't it? I almost witnessed a no-hitter in person last night. Nice, Anthony. Broken Matt Hardy, y'all. AEW, pre-order now. Some ways the launch / base roster is probably better than I was expecting. However, need a few more female wrestlers added. The blood physics in the game reminds me of one of the SVR games. Does the Elite Edition have a physical version? Not that we know of so far. They only have the standard edition as the pre-order physical copy. Look at Eddie Kingston, man. A lot of people are making fun of Eddie Kingston and how he looked. I think Eddie Kingston looks fantastic-o. Fantastic-o. And they got Chris Jericho. I think it's funny how they got Chris Jericho's abs, but he looks kind of chunky at the same time. His model looks good too. It does. You got the Elite Edition. Let's go. Them adding Jeff was the cherry on top for sure. I love you can break the guardrail. That's pretty cool. That is amazing. Without it being an oh my god moment. How about that elbow drop from the top? How you liking that, Jay? I know you're big on the turnbuckle stuff you were asking. Jericho's in the middle. He's in the middle. One thing that we got to notice too, again, I mentioned it earlier. The stance for each individual looks like them. I ultimately think that Eddie Kingston picture that we had seen looked bad because it was a screen, it was a photo from the screen, like from the TV. I've heard they're going to keep the game fresh by continuing to release DLC. Yeah. The first DLC group is called Season 1. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. I got it installed already too, Terrence. So I put this at a slower rate to see all the moves in slow-mo. Ooh, that was a nice move by Darby Allin. I didn't realize that's what he was going for because I forgot he did that in this video. That one is a little bit off. It didn't really look like he was rubbing on there. You wonder who's going to be included in the September DLC? Well, hopefully they drop 2 characters per month. Look at the steel steps, how good they look. I wonder if they're going to have like a pause menu replay system. Ooh, that looked pretty good. I like the way his back bent a little bit. Yo, look at the boots right there. You guys see his boots? I'm sure they've already working on match types being added in the future. I think so. 2 DLC each time isn't that good and should get rid of the mini games and DLC and add 3 characters instead. They're probably gonna add other game modes though. The eShop for the Switch shows who, what, when, and how much. I already showed it earlier, bro. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about this. I already talked about it earlier on stream. And it shows that it's on sale too. But it doesn't show someone coming out in September. It doesn't show no one for September. Yeah, I know. I hope they add arenas over time. That's what I'm hoping for. That they add like an AEW Collision and things like that. I have PS5. How do you install on my system? Just tells me 20 more days. They don't let you pre-install yet on the PlayStation? Do you think we'll get a leak creation mode one day? I think the creation mode is going to be good, but they, you know, it not having community creations is a setback for sure. Looks like the black circle is part of the game. Yep. You can't pre-install it on PlayStation. I wish they would have maybe added like a crowd and blurred them out completely in the background, like just for like background. Also, there's no prices for the other DLC, just 5 for Hardy. Hope your community creations is added later. I think that'll be probably in the next game, or like if they, like, guys, keep in mind they could do what they did with Fortnite. Remember when Fortnite first came out, it was a completely different game even graphically, and they switched it out and like updated the same game. So we could see significant updates way later down the road, not as soon as people would like. I already know the double team moves for the Hardys are going to be so smooth. Oh yeah. Look at, you know, some of the moves that we're getting here. I love when Sammy Guevara does this one. This one looks amazing. Boom. And the mat does bounce. You do see the mat bounce. Look at the mat bounce there. You see it? Ooh. Did you see that double team move? How he got on Darby Allin's back? Spanish Flylet is great for sure. Let's see that. Let's see it. Boom. Imagine if they added skateboard ramps in this game. That should be hilarious. I would try, but from what options I have tried, I can't. Chain wrestling is gonna be super smooth. It is. Oh man, special guest referee would be super cool. Got the chops incoming here. But yeah, back to the roster conversation. Like you guys said, the roster does look good for a day one roster. A lot of the main players are available day one. You know, I know they said that it was gonna be like 50 to 60 people, but look at this shit. Blood and Guts Pack 2024. Imagine. We have like what, 200 people in WWE? Do you really use all 200 superstars in WWE? Think about it. Hope for New Japan DLC. That's what a lot of people are hoping for, like cross-promotional DLC. Yeah, because there hasn't been a Darby Allin spotlight. Well, he was one of the first superstars they did show a spotlight on, but that was a while ago. Imagine they do the skateboard for the minigame for real. You can use like 30 for Battle Royale. Yeah, you can. I want to see Powerhouse Hobbs. Ooh, Powerhouse Hobbs. I like how they show the transition of these guys winning the championship title. Half of WWE roster is 10 Hogan, 15 Foleys, and 50 Undertakers. Oh yeah, having tag entrances would be a major bonus. I wonder how Battle Royales will work online if only 4 players at a time. 200 save slots for custom wrestlers and arenas. The art style should allow for additional space too. More save slots. Which September's DLC be either Shaq, Paige Van Zandt, or Mike? I don't know about that. Last year with 30 Mysterios. Yeah, so how many of us how many of those superstars do we actually really use? I hope they have create a stable. I know, I will. I hope they do too, because AEW is full of them. Like they're always switching stables around, so it would be cool if they I play with like maybe 2030 and 2K23. Pretty much, exactly. Exactly, Christian. But that's what I'm saying. We're like, oh yeah, 50 superstars is not all that much. Well, they have all the superstars that we could want. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling they could not have tag entrances. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have tag entrances. If I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but yeah, I have a feeling too, Jay. I also hope you could change the tire for people in stables. Yeah, I hope that you can too. If we have any new viewers, consider subscribing to the channel. We are on our way to 11,000 subscribers. We're at 10,607. Don't forget to subscribe for all things wrestling. We play on the channel WWE 2K23. We will be playing AEW Fight Forever. I will do community streams where you guys get to jump in on the fun with us online. And we will continue to cover wrestling, whether it's talking about the games or reviewing the product in real life, as well as watch parties. So if you guys love being a part of an awesome community, this is one of the good ones out there. And I'm not just saying that. A lot of people tell me that and they enjoy the community here. But I'm going to put the link for our Discord in the chat box for you guys to join our Discord to stay in touch with the community there as well. Even when the stream or videos are not up on the channel, we are always hanging out, talking on Discord. So the show always goes on. So I'm looking at the poll here. Are you buying AEW Fight Forever? 79 votes are in. 87% said yes. No, I didn't talk about the video of Dank Ops. You know, since I can't show anyone else's content that's not official from AEW. I know a lot of people take risk and they show it and things like that, but it's not my content to share. So I try to keep it to the official source of AEW games. But yeah, from what I've seen from Dank Ops, Macho T, and all the other creators that have played the game, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Now, I will say that they have to update the game. They have to update the game for sure. But, man, does it look like it's going to be a good time. And then on top of that, we got Wrestling Code dropping at some point down the future as well. We're spoiled right now with the wrestling games. Be elite. Be elite. So guys, as much as I love talking AEW, as much as I love talking wrestling, unfortunately, they did not give us new footage like they said they would because they were having issues with the Wi-Fi, the tag team stream. I don't know what happened. So we covered a lot of the new footage that was shown, which was Sting, Brodie Lee, and the Living Dead female. We got the segments from the stream uploaded on the channel. Slowly but surely, we'll have them released throughout the afternoon. So if you guys missed any of those segments on stream, you'll be able to go back and not only watch it here on demand, but you'll be able to see those videos as they get uploaded. Make sure you tune into those videos and comment. The Living Dead female, aka Aba Don. Make sure you guys tune into those videos, comment on them, and support the channel by just literally tuning back in. We're gonna continue going live when we see more footage, when we hear more info, and yeah, I don't know when's the next WWE 2K23 stream. I don't know if I'll do one later. Well, today I got the Heat game. Tomorrow's the Panthers game. So we got a lot of sports, and then we got Dynamite for AEW as well. But I do got to do some wrestling videos talking about the Bloodline and some of the stuff that's been going on in WWE and AEW. But I just haven't gotten around to doing all that. But I am covering AEW Fight Forever on the spot as it happens. So again, I will keep y'all posted. If you're not following us on Discord, once again, the link is up in the chat box. I'm going to put it for the final time on this stream. Thank you for tuning in. Sins, I see you, my boy. Take care, Lex. Thanks again. Love the stream. Thanks, man. Thanks for tuning in, no one. Love the stream too. Love y'all. You guys are amazing. And for those of you that aren't familiar with our theme here, this is our theme song. This is our intro and outro song. Let's go, y'all. I'll see y'all real soon with more wrestling. Let's go.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said.